She-Hulk episode 1 now out on Disney Plus for you guys to go and check out. This is the newest Disney Plus show from Marvel where we follow a lawyer who is cousins with the Hulk, gets some of his blood in her, and she becomes Hulk as well. And now she must deal with that situation. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on episode 1, but let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of episode 1? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below, smash that like button, and click subscribe. And let's get straight into this review of episode 1 right now. Okay, so She-Hulk episode 1 done and dusted. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. She-Hulk was not very high on my list. I was not really excited for this show at all. I probably had this one lower than Ms. Marvel, to be honest with you. I haven't been really impressed with any of the trailers. Some of the Disney Plus shows have just not done it for me because of the format that they've been using. So, naturally, I already had low expectations for She-Hulk. I was not going in expecting much at all. And you know what? After watching the first episode, I didn't really move the needle at all for me. I just kind of felt like, meh, after watching it. I wouldn't say it's absolutely dog awful, but I wouldn't say it's great either. I understand what they're trying to go for. They're trying to give us something different, something that we haven't seen yet in an MCU show or movie. They tried to break the fourth wall in here, but I just feel like it doesn't work for this character, and I just didn't feel like it worked in the grand scheme of the whole MCU either. Trying to break this fourth wall. I feel like if you're going to do that with a character, Deadpool's the one to do it, because he is that type of character. Where She-Hulk doesn't feel like that type of character, and they're trying to make her this character that is very comedic. I get it. It's the MCU. They love the comedic stuff. They do. And I love Thor Ragnarok. And I really, really enjoyed Love and Thunder. Like, I think they are some of the brilliant classics of the Marvel comedic side. But there comes a time where just too much of it can feel like it doesn't work at all. And I feel like She-Hulk is really pushing to be a comedic show when it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I think most of the jokes in this show so far were just not funny. There's a post-credit scene after the first episode. Apparently there's a post-credit scene in every single episode, as from what I've heard. But there is one here, and it tries to be funny in that. And I was just kind of like, okay, that's not really that funny, but okay, I guess. But it does. It feels very forceful, and I think that is a big problem when it comes to comedic timing, is you got to make it feel organic. But in here, it felt very forced. It felt like, well, we need to throw a joke in here, throw a joke in here. And it kind of just takes away any tension, anything that I'm trying to relate to get to in this show. It just destroys all of that. Because I'm just like, oh, another forceful joke. Oh, wow, you just killed that moment, I get it. You're trying to give us something different, but I feel like the execution so far isn't there. As for the story, like, straight off the bat, like, the Sicarians are coming after Hulk now all of a sudden? Where the frick has that been for the last how many movies since Thor Ragnarok? The Sicarians are now looking for Hulk. Why would they be looking for Hulk? Why? They just know that he's on Earth. They're coming to Earth now, and like that happens, and like they crash and everything like that. And they're not even like, yo, Hulk just brushes it off like, yeah, the Sicarians, they're just trying to find me. I guess I got to look into it. It's like, bro, there's spaceships just coming to Earth now, and no one's batting an eye about this anymore. Okay, I guess. As for her character, I feel like they are kind of pushing her towards, like, I hate to use the word, but Mary Sue, in a way where she's just picking up everything. No matter what she does, she's doing it straight away. Like, she's been able to... Everything Hulk has taken 15 years to learn, she did it in, like, a space of less than a week. Maybe even days. And I don't know about that, how I feel about that. And then this random... They're in the middle of the court, and just some random person runs through. I have no idea who the hell that is. Just some random superhero person that breaks through a wall. Kind of like, what's going on here? Like, what what are you trying to do? And it just did not work. I'm not impressed so far. Like the expectations I had for this show are still there. They're still quite low. I don't feel like this is gonna get any better. I really don't. From what I've seen in this episode, it just makes me miss Hulk from the Avengers, from Age of Ultron. It makes me miss that Hulk a lot, and I'm a bit devastated by that. And this show just turns Hulk into just this comedic relief character. He's the nuclear bomb of the Avengers. He's the one that, boom, what? You messing with us? We got this guy. And now it's just like, hey, I'm Hulk. Rah, 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 rah. It's like, oh, scary. It's not even the real Hulk anymore. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. I didn't like this first episode. I don't think it's like awful or anything like that, but I don't have any hopes. I don't have high hopes for this show. I really don't. I just don't think it's working at this moment. And I'm not connecting with her character because you're just making everything so easy for her to come, like naturally to come to her. She didn't even have a single challenge in this episode that pushed her to be like, shit, I need to learn to do this and this and this and this. She's just like, yeah, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. What are you talking about, Bruce? I can do this. I know what I'm doing. It's like, bro, really? We're going down that route? Like, I don't know whether or not it's because they cram so much into so little episodes that they feel the need to just skip over that and just be like, hey, we got to give her this so she's ready so that we can get to this bit. Because that has been a problem with their stuff is they just cram everything into such short periods that you're missing the meat. You're missing it. It's not good. So for me, that didn't work. So let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think of episode 1? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. See you guys next video. Till then, stay safe. Peace out.